Samuel T. Coleridge was born October 12, 1775, at country town of Ottery St. Mary in Devonshire, England. He was the founder of the Romantic movement. He was also a major influence on Emerson and American Transcendentalism. He was the author of Kubla Khan, Biographia Literaria, and The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. He later married Sarah Fricker in 1795. It was a social arrangement. He was unhappy with the marriage and got a divorce in 1808. His children are Sarah, Berkeley, Durant, and Hartley. Throughout his life, he suffered from anxiety and depression. As a child, he had many illnesses and was always sick. People believed that he had a bipolar disorder later in life. Also didn't help that he had a lifelong opium addiction. It caused severe constipation and would have 2 quarts of laudanum a week as well.
Xanadu to Kubla Khan, a stately pleasure-dome decree, where Alf, the sacred river, ran, through caverns measureless to man, down to a sunless sea. Twice 5 miles of fertile ground, with walls and towers were girdled round, and there were gardens bright with sinuous rills, where blossomed many an incense-bearing tree, and here were forests ancient as the hills, enfolding sunny spots of greenery.
But oh, that deep romantic chasm which slanted down the green hill athwart a cedar cover, a savage place, as holy and enchanted as earth beneath a waning moon was haunted by a woman wailing for her demon lover.
Fountain momently was forced, amid whose swift half-intermitted burst, huge fragments vaulted like rebounding hail, or chaffy grain beneath the threshold's flail. These dancing rocks, at once and ever, it flung up momentarily, the sacred river. 5 miles meandering with amazing motion, through wood and dale the sacred river ran, then reached the caverns measureless to man, and sank in tumult to a lifeless ocean.
The shadow of the dome of pleasure floated midway on the waves, where was heard the mingled measure. From the fountain and the caves it was a miracle of rare device, a sunny pleasure dome with caves of ice. Weave a circle round him thrice, and close your eyes with holy dread, for he on honey dew hath fed, and drunk the milk of paradise. Kubla Khan was written in 1816, while on opium, which is believed by many people. Because of his drug use, he lost his wife and his best friend Wordsworth in 1810, and lost some of his annuity in 1811. So he went to rehab in 1819 for a Dr. Daniel. Then in Highgate, where he stayed for the rest of his life, where he wrote Biographia Literaria in 1817. Samuel T. Coleridge died in Highgate, London on the 25th of July in 1834 from the result of a worsening unknown lung disorder which resulted in a heart attack, possibly linked to his opium addiction. He died alone with no family and almost barely any friends, but he did change history and people's lives because of his writing. That is the life of Samuel T. Coleridge.